Okay, so this is Scott here for Rebellious Noise, and I'm backstage at your call for the WOS Wrestling Show tonight with Justin Sysum.
What's up, team?
How you doing, mate? Well, not only just the champion.
Yes, sir.
Champion.
Thanks for.
How does that feel?
It feels amazing.
Yeah,
yeah. It's a real privilege to have such a prestigious championship around my waist, and hopefully I can give the people a champion they'd be proud of. And so far that's happened on tour. Everyone's enjoyed, with the meet and greet especially. I have the championship with me, and I make sure everyone gets a picture with the championship belt. I'm not wearing it; they are. Let's get out there and let people see it.
Nice. Yeah, because it was on the last show of the series where you won the title, wasn't it? So, and great match, by the way. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Really enjoyed it.
You're going to see that again tonight. It's the rematch. Rampage versus myself. Again for the heavyweight championship. We'll see how it turns out.
Nice, man. So just before we go any further, a little bit background for you. So where did you grow up in the business, basically? Where did you start?
Yeah, so I'm from Gloucester, and in Gloucester there's a school called Evolution Wrestling.
Okay.
And when I turned up for my first session there, Yeston Reese was in the building, and Tyson T-Bone.
Right, yeah.
And Luke Xavier, who's Gilligan Gordon. I don't know if you've seen the promos recently about living in a van down by the river. Very over promos. So those guys were the first people I sort of encountered in the business. Yeah. And we trained there at Evolution Wrestling. And I had my first shows there, and then they also took me to meet other people around the country, such as Dave Mastiff. Trained with them and him and the Hunter brothers in Tipton, and also T-Bone took me up to see Robbie Brookside, and so for about a year or so I was taking regular trips up to Brookside School of Wrestling.
Not a bad man to learn from.
No, it was really good. I got him just before he left.
Just before he left. Brilliant, man. Yeah, he did all right getting him there. So how's the tour been so far? Have you noticed basically the power of TV? Like you say, kids coming up to you, championship belt and things like that. What's it been like? What's the reaction been like?
Yeah, it really has been the power of television. It's exactly the audience that we were targeting. Yeah. It's the sort of young family audience, majority of kids in the building. They get super excited. They like who they like. They dislike who they don't like. They don't worry about what the internet says and things. It's great for me. It's perfect. I come out in the cape, looking like a superhero. They go, he's a superhero, not, I don't like that guy. So it's really good. And it's still very weird to me to walk into a building and hear my name whispered.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of cool, but I can't let my ego get too high on that one, because as soon as I walk out into the real world, no one gives a monkey's who I am. So.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure it's going to get bigger and better for you, mate.
But the reactions on this tour have been second to none. It's been amazing. We're here at York Hall tonight. We were in Blackpool last weekend.
I saw the pictures. They look great.
Beautiful venue. Yeah. Absolutely jam-packed. I believe it was the most tickets sold to a wrestling show there. I think they just oversold, had to put out extra seats. Wow. So we got a huge reaction. The acoustics were amazing, and just every match, the audience were with us the whole time, and so it was a real privilege to be able to perform for them, and I think tonight's going to go the same.
I think, like you say, with because obviously with the show, the first series, it was all taped, and then you're kind of like in it. You're in that moment, and then like it goes out, like I said, put on TV. You kind of don't have that reaction. I guess you don't really know if it's working because you're in it. And then I guess when you come to this tour, like you say, you're like, well, that's the kind of person we're looking for, and they're here, and they've brought their kids, and so it must feel really like gratifying to see. Basically it's working.
It was literally that we were unsure. Because the crowd reaction there during filming was organic. It was real. We weren't telling them. Sometimes you're telling them to cheer and clap just as they're being introduced, because it's just the magic of television. But when we're out there doing stuff, there's no applause because he slammed him. Or it was completely organic, and they really enjoyed it. So we knew that if that product was going on television, I think people were going to enjoy it at home. But I've been asking all the kids on these shows when we do the meet and greets and signings afterwards. I'm like, it's better live, isn't it? And everyone agrees. It's so much better.
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing the show for that exact reason, because I think, like you say, I think some people do have this kind of thought, because of the way it's produced and being on ITV, that it's X Factor, but wrestling. And I think... But
and it kind of is.
I think live will show that kind of, from seeing what the pictures look like and the reaction you guys seem to be getting, will show what you guys are like as a wrestling promotion.
It's a real deal. TV show, it's a real deal wrestling show that you happen to see on television. The television show was the advert.
Yeah.
So that people could realise, who don't come to wrestling shows, So they're like, oh, we'll just go to this thing off the telly. Yeah. Then they realise how good a wrestling show...
What live wrestling is like.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
And it's unbelievable. Yeah. And we get to react with them, and it's so, you know, like, when someone shouts at Shah Samuels on the telly, Shah Samuels doesn't go over to him in the audience and tell him to shut up, you mug. Yeah. You know, and I don't come and turn him round. I'm popping right in front of their faces. Yeah. So they get to interact with us, we get to interact with them, which is my favourite part. You know, it's just like feeding off the crowd, and also knowing if you're not doing a good job. Yeah, like the live crowd, I can't tell if I'm on the telly if I'm doing a good job or not until I got on Twitter afterwards.
Yeah, so. And then it's not all. It's going to be kind of.
And Twitter's a very dangerous place to be.
So it must feel good. Yeah, it must feel good to kind of see the fruits of your labour.
Yeah, it's been awesome, and I'm sad to see it end tonight. Hopefully,
we'll good way to go out though. You know, you're cool as well, so it's not a bad place to end the tour. Yeah. What's next for you? What's next in 2019 other than WOS? You got any other plans?
Well, yeah. So tour's come to end. I'm back on independent shows from here on out. Yeah. But hopefully waiting with bated breath on possible Series 2.
Are you going to get to take the championship with you?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's not a bad prop to have.
No, it's not, and it's nice, and I think it's worth it. It might draw a few people in.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And that's what ITV have been very good about pushing that and saying on their social media, like, get along to your local independent
See the live shows.
Yeah, I mean, especially while we're not running. I mean, there's no competition then. Exactly. Just get it done. Yeah. But also, there's a small chance. I might be on the Marvel Universe Live tour, Age of Heroes, which is the second version of the tour I was on for the first European tour. Yeah. It's just like the largest travelling stunt show in the world.
Wow, okay.
I helped them audition for sort of the new cast earlier this year. WS takes priority. Yeah. But if I'm able to work around things and get time off for filming and stuff, then... You know, who knows? Maybe
you literally are a real life superhero.
I am not legit. Yeah, legit.
No gimmicks needed. This guy, real life superhero. If there was one thing you would like WOS to try or to do or to focus on the next time round, what would that be? Whether it be a division, a certain wrestler come into the company, or a style of show, what would you like to see WOS try?
I want more buzzer battles.
Okay, right.
That was very West Country. Buzzer battles.
I didn't need to ask where he was from, actually, did I?
That night, it was in episode 9, we had the buzzer battles. So it was like, all right, it was two things that already exist, thrown together and kind of, you know, amalgamation. And it was just so much fun. I want to see a ladies' buzzer battle. That'd be really cool. I want to do another one. I think a shot at the championship is good, but of course, if I'm the champion, I don't get to be involved in the buzzer battle. But we'll figure it out. And that's where we had Moose come in and guest. You know, so we can use that to bring in talent from around the world, maybe as a extra special show. So I think we definitely got to do another one of those.
So more things like buzzer battles.
Yeah, some new concepts. Why not? It's ITV. If anywhere's going to get to change wrestling a little bit, it'll be that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. More buzzer battles and and more fun from Justin Sysum, the real life superhero right here. Thanks for meeting you, mate.
Thanks very much,
cheers,
guys.
man.
Hey, this is WS Champion, the superhuman Justin Sysum, and you're watching Rebellious Noise.
We've got a lot more wrestling content coming this year as well, guys, so please subscribe to Rebellious Noise on YouTube, check out rebnoise.com and check out our podcast Talking Beans, where we'll be talking about the main wrestling shows as we do throughout the year.